Hello everyone and welcome back to a new video. We're back with new journey. It's all gonna be new journey. The revamp is right now out. You can play it by accessing the link in the description or the first comment. We're gonna be showcasing Audrey, the long-awaited coin character and Game Pass. But the one that I'm playing right now is a coin character. She's worth 100,000 coins. You can buy it from the shop right now. So let's get to her abilities. First of all, this is how she look like from behind. And for some reason I cannot, oh, never mind, I can look now. This is how she look like from the front. She's absolutely stunning. She looks absolutely amazing. Also, if you look up here, you can see now your country. Where are you from? Me, I'm from Morocco, so it's showing that I'm from Morocco, even though I didn't want people to know that. If I didn't want people to know that, I would have been exposed. Thank you, New Journey. I'm just kidding. So let's move on to her abilities. The first ability that she has is Q, which is shield. By clicking on Q, you can levitate from the ground and be impervious for any harm. And if you see down here, you see that the shield has only 350 power. The more they hit you, the more you will lose until it no longer exists. Next ability that she has is X. This ability is so good. You kidnap your target to a kind of like different dimensional, and you do them a lot of damage, and after you're done with them, you just push them back to the server or where they belong. Next we have is C, which is kind of a beam, but it's kind of really cool. This is how it looks like. It kind of like summons 3 black holes, and each black hole sends a beam towards your target, and it does them a really big amount of damage. Next we have is R, which basically all you do is that you summon a sword. Basically, you create a black hole, you summon a sword, and then you have a sword in your hand that you can use on targets. It takes about 20 damage per hit. It's not that powerful compared to its cooldown, but yeah, it is actually kind of cool. Next we have is Z, which basically summons black holes around you, and they explode, knocking the target away from you. Where is he? Yeah, and it does them a small amount of damage. Next is a simple bolt. Everyone has it. Basically create a shadow fairy bolt and then push it on the target. And last we have is F, which I don't know what that does. Oh, it's repulse. Basically F is just a repulse, and if you click on shift, I don't know about mobile, but if you click on shift you can run. And then we have the keybind 1, which basically summons a portal that will take you to your own dimension, and you're kind of impervious to harm once you're in your dimension. This is how it looks like. Also, you just have to wait till the cooldown is over, and you can use it again to go back to the server. Like this. This is kind of like very helpful to use if you're being chased by Momandas, but they can follow you through the portal, but they cannot get out unless you let them to get out. So you're kind of like trapped in them, but not trapping them. This is was Audrey coin character. Now let's move on to her Game Pass character. We're back with the Game Pass character. As you guys can see right off the bat, it looks absolutely different. The idol, everything, it's absolutely different. She's no longer cute. She looks like she's gonna eat you alive. So, yeah, the one thing that I forgot to mention back in my coin character is the status. I'm sure you guys saw it in the video. The Game Pass character has 400 health, I think, 450 magic, 400 energy, and that bar down there, I don't know what it means. But yeah, also another thing that I forgot to mention is her flight. If you click on double space, it kind of like explode and turn into a shadow as seen before the revamp, and you can walk around with it all you want. Also, you cannot redeem your shield while flying as her, so that's kind of like a downside for her, but it's fine. Now let's move on to the Game Pass character keybinds. The first one is shield. It's absolutely the same. Oh my god, I don't like this changing thing. I hope. Anyways, that's her shield, and next we have is X. She summons kind of like shadow fight towards your target, and you know it does a lot of damage too. Next we have is C. What C basically does is that it summons a black hole, and everyone caught in that black hole, it does them a lot of damage for a period of time, and the cooldown is really low, so it's kind of like very helpful. Next we have is R, which basically does is like Agatha's trapping spell. It summons shadow fighting thingy and it traps them, and it does them amount of damage. You can also use other abilities on him while he's trapped, I think. So it's kind of like good and very good. We're gonna leave the ultimate to the last. Now we move on to Z. Z, it's the same as coin character. We summon shadow things that explodes, and it pushes your target away from you for a period of time. E is a basic bolt, obviously. F is replace the same. And then we got T, which also does this. Wait. You trap them in a ball and then you start flopping them until they are dead, and then you automatically fly. So it's kind of like very, very helpful. And now let's move on to the last keybind that we have is G, which I'm guessing is the ultimate, and it does this. Oh my god. Girl started dancing. She started turning into a real fairy. Ooh. It basically does this. Now you are able to fly, and you don't even need to be in your shadow form. You can fly. You have your wings, so you basically transformed into a full shadow fairy that looks absolutely stunning. So I'm really, really, really in love with this. Again, I think if you want to remove it, oh, you still keep the shield even if not flying. I'm not sure if it stays or not, but yeah, it looks absolutely amazing. If you click on shift, of course, you can run faster. And finally, the one is a portal creation that you can go back to your dimension to hide from anyone that wishes you harm. And in order to come back, all you have to do is wait for the cooldown to be over again, and use it to come back to your world. Get me out of here. So now let's take a look at the map. I know that this changes a lot from the map. It looks a lot bigger, I think. I don't know if this is fake or not. I think it's fake. Yeah, this is fake. But here is the actual map. It doesn't look bigger. It just looks bigger from far away. Looks like this is the big city and this is the center of a small city. Yeah, I'm kind of like glad that they didn't make the map way big, because I actually hate big maps. It's kind of like hard to find players and to enjoy. So yeah, I absolutely think that Shadow Fairy is very worth it, from the coins to the Robux. I hope you enjoyed this showcase, and I'll see you guys on the next showcases. Bye!